Good morning and welcome to today's present presence glimpse into where we are in soul realms. It is October 4th. That is the date for this, but whenever you see this is when it applies to you. So first and foremost, where we are right now, this is in reverse. Again, Travail Unum Energies does not mean negative or positive. We don't apply those two tools. You get to apply the negative or the positive. When it is in reverse, however, it means it's going on within. When it is up the right way, it means it's usually going on outside. So within right now, we have the Five of Swords, which is mental air storming, okay? Five of Storms, there's a Five of Storms. That's pretty much what this card is. So there's some mental going on right now where we're at. And you get to choose what you're going to do with that. So in a storm, think about in reality. In a storm environment, what do? Take cover. Now, if you have to be out in the storm driving around, you're still taking cover in your vehicle, and vehicles relate to work and all that sort of stuff. So just the idea for today is, there's a storm going on, acknowledge it, take appropriate measures, and you get to decide what those appropriate measures are. So where we've just come from, what we've just stepped out of, this is our King of Wands. So the King of Wands is that rich and powerful entrepreneur idea. So we have just stepped out of a place where we're feeling like we kind of got some shit together, okay? We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, and there was a proud moment. You know what? I kind of feel pretty glorious right now. I feel like I've accomplished a thing. I've done something that I am worthy of crowning myself with pride and glory. Honor that. Honor that. So now we've stepped out of that moment into this, now I'm here. Now I'm at a new level. So here it is. Now I'm at a new level. I've done an accomplishment, and now is going on. What do I do? So where we're going to step into with this energy, what is it? How do we step out of this energy, or where are we going to go next? The next step that we're taking, Three of Swords. So from the stormy weather, there's some heartache going on. So we're about to step into a moment of heartache. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to be consumed by it. It also, even though it has a heart in the picture, this doesn't necessarily mean heartbreak. Here's an aspect. With the King of Wands, we've risen up to a place of passion. This is Wands, this is our heart, this is our passion. We've accomplished a great thing. On one side, when you've done this, there's always a flip side. That's just nature. So if you had a big high, there's a pullback. And so what you can do is be like, oh, I'm feeling really sad, but recognize that just might be a swing back from the high. It's just a natural swing back. So let it swing, let it go, breathe, don't let it consume you. Kind of be in the moment and observe where you are, so that then you can come back and find the balance. So you go from here to here and you find your balancing peg. Now, the other thing that I am noticing is when you do an accomplishment and you rise up in spiritual or soul realms and you've done a great thing and your passion is engaged, especially with this king idea, you've risen up to a place, and then you look out. And I know I struggle with this. I look out at the world, because again, the storm is within, the heartache is without. So you look out at the world and you see the world. And frankly, if you are not looking at what's going on in the world right now and feeling some heartache, you might need to tend to the numbness of your heart. Tend to healing that numbness, because the natural response at this point in life is to look at the world and be like, everything is awful and so many people are suffering and struggling. So we need to honor this feeling. We don't need to be consumed by it. We sit with it and we honor, this is a sadness that I'm going to honor the struggle of other people. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it drag you down. Now we're going to look at the energy. What is the energy that has brought us into this place, into this storming place, and we're going to take us out of this storming place and carry us through this journey? The movement energy, this is up the right way. This is Page of Swords. So it's an idea of new action. Okay, so the energy, you've just done a new action, and that's what's brought you to this. Now, I don't know what to do. Maybe that's what it is. You've done the action, and now I don't know what to do next. And then what's going to carry us through? How can we carry through to this next moment? This deck has moon phases in it. Be aware that the fullness of this moment is going to carry you through. So the fullness of the storming within and the heartbreak, feel it. Let yourself really acknowledge and honor the fullness of this heartache, because the only way we're going to change the world is by acknowledging and recognizing that what it is that needs to change. So pay attention to that. Look for those places. Be in this moment. Honor yourself. I love you. Mwah. Have a good day.